be able to see the commentating and the cameras in the field all at the same time. So it'll be a little different than anybody's ever done it.
Absolutely.
And that's our goal, is to revolutionize our sport so that everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah, and this is bringing, I mean, competition coon hunting to the main stage.
Yeah,
and in a way it's never been brought to before.
Yeah, and and our thing is we want to be able to say, Kyle, if you've got a stud dog you're studding and you want to do an ad for your dog, you can contact us. We're going to build your commercial, send it out for every televised thing we do.
Absolutely.
At every big coon hunt in the world. Your stud dog ad will get played as a commercial.
Absolutely.
And you've got hundreds of thousands of people watching at the same time.
Yeah, we are. So essentially, we wanted to get on here live to kind of give everybody the preview and outlook of summary of what's going to happen all week here in Mount Gilead, Ohio. So we're coming into Monday night. We're going to have opening ceremonies for the pro sports. Everybody can come hang out and meet Greg Maynard, the owner, meet the Dalton gang, and see what's going on this week. And we've got qualifiers. It's going to come from Monday through Thursday. If you're pre-entered, obviously it was $300, and they are accepting walk-ups for $340. So anybody's got a chance.
Yeah, anybody's got a shot. And guys, if your dog's not registered in pro sport, then understand that that Greg and the guys will take care of you when you get here.
Absolutely,
you won't be treated any better anywhere else in the world.
Absolutely not. So coming into I guess Tuesday, we're going to have, first time I've ever heard of this, gun bingo.
Gun bingo, yeah. Explain to us what gun bingo is, Kevin.
It's something I've not done before, but Levi's taking care of that.
Okay, so this is a Levi game. Now, Levi, understand anything that says gun and bingo, we have to keep Kurt Airing away from.
Yeah.
Okay?
Absolutely.
So, and again, you guys.
Is he allowed to have a gun?
Well, I don't know if Kurt's allowed to have a gun or not. If he does, it's probably bad for everybody within the vicinity.
Absolutely.
So, but understand that, we got some more guys coming in as the week goes on. You'll see Brian Smith, Kurt Airing here doing some updates with us. Kurt will be here commentating all weekend, along with Kyle and some of the other guys. And, just come on out and join us. Kyle, go ahead and give us what the rest of our schedule is.
Yeah, so we're going to jump in here to Wednesday, and we've got a cornhole tournament. And come one, come all. Bring your own partner. We're going to have a full-blown cornhole tournament here. And the rumor has it that Cody Sipe is undefeated, and he has taken no hostages.
Yeah.
So he's got a bounty on his head.
Yeah, I've heard that Cody, you got to watch Cody because he wants to hand-pick his partners.
Yeah.
So what we're doing this year, we're going to handicap him a little bit. He has to pitch with Greg Maynard. So this Buckeye and Buckeye combo might run into us hillbilly boys, and we have to give you a little bit, Greg.
That's exactly right. I mean, so we're going to have some fun time with that. And although, are we having food throughout the week, I'm assuming?
There'll be food vendors out here all week.
All week, we're going to have food right out here. I'm sure some of the proceeds are going to come and help support Pro Sport and the Mount Gilead Fairgrounds here. And so now we're going to jump into Thursday night, and this is what I'm excited for. We've got a Texas Hold'em competition tournament.
Yeah, just so you guys understand, I brought my own professional poker player, and JJ is challenging any and all comers for this Texas Hold'em card game. He says that the Dalton gang's taking home all the money, so you guys might want to come out and try to get you a bite of JJ.
That's exactly right. Bring your shades, whatever poker face you got, bring it on. JJ said he's ready for you. So I guess then we start jumping into the real main action of what this event is going to hold. So we're going to jump in here to Friday, and then Friday we've got obviously the quarterfinalists.
Yeah, we've got some dogs that's already qualified. That's already got in, which was some qualifiers last weekend. Then, all week, that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights is getting you ready for Friday.
Absolutely. So double cast winners from Monday through Thursday and double cast winners from the same night, they will be able to compete in the quarterfinals on Friday, that's when we're starting to get into a little bit of money.
Then. Yeah. The money starts flying around on Friday night late. And, that's kind of where we come into play.
Absolutely.
In a little different aspect than just doing some interviews during the week, going live some. We'll be in the field doing play-by-play viewing with all these different casts. And we're going to bring an aspect to it that you guys are really, really going to enjoy.
Absolutely. And especially because obviously on Friday, we're going to have two rounds. Early round is going to be the quarterfinals. And then when we get into the late round, which would be semifinal cast, that is when the main stage of this live event is really going to start taking place. And people are going to start seeing some live footage from the woods that is it's never been seen before.
No, it's definitely going to be something a little different than what we've ever tried.
Absolutely. So, and then we're going to jump in here to Saturday night, and kind of Saturday night is kind of we've got our finalists. We've got the guys that are competing for the big title.
Saturday night, you're looking at a big check.
Absolutely, and so then we're going to have a catered meal.
Yeah.
On Saturday,
Tell
we
us
got
a little
support.
bit about the meal.
Well, we're doing a big raffle Saturday night. We're gonna have a band, big showing. Just inviting a lot of the farmers and stuff that we hunt on around here out, and just kind of giving back to them a little bit if we can. And it's not just to them; it's to anybody. Like I said, we're gonna have a big raffle and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I mean,
so big watch party.
Yeah. So a good thing what I like to stress about Saturday night is a lot of times in these major events, especially we're talking about world hunts and these money events. Come Saturday night, we got our final cast. It's pretty dead around here. You know, you've got your finalists. There's not a whole lot going on, but this event is going to be different. We've got stuff happening all day. We would like to give back to even the competitors that have gotten beat throughout the week.
Yeah,
Man, stay around.
Stay around, hang out. We're gonna have a big 75-inch TV over here on the wall where you can just pull your chairs up, watch play-by-play, watch how everything develops in the cast. You know, that's the part that, you know, I know me as a kid growing up.
Absolutely.
You wanted to see those 3 dogs, and watch them get it on. And, you know, now with technology we have now, we can do that. You can come here to Clubhouse, enjoy the live band, eat a big bait, sit over here and watch everything play-by-play right here with us, and have a really good time and a great experience. Because when that cast is finished, you can still be here when they bring these dogs in to celebrate who won the first annual Pro Sport World Championship.
Absolutely, and this is going to bring this event. You could be sitting at your couch, and this is going to feel like you are in the woods with these dogs.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, and another quick mention about Saturday night, they've got a Pro Sport bench show now.
Yeah. Pro
afternoon,
Sports.
Right?
I think it'll be in the afternoon.
Yeah, Pro Sports rolled out and the bench show stuff for the people, and you know that's an aspect that everybody I think's been wanting to see. I mean,
absolutely.
The bench show world is huge, way bigger than I expected. You know, I've got to kind of pay attention here recently, and you know, I've never been a bench show guy. I've been a night hunt guy, but you know, now I guess I'm paying more attention because you realize that, you know, these dual dogs like Mr. Hyde that we have, and an old smoke show that, you know, these pretty dogs, they can hunt too. So
absolutely. And the other thing like we make a quick mention of is these show dog people, they're breeding. We breed for just straight up performance.
Absolutely.
These show dog people, they are breeding for build and demeanor. And that's a lot of people don't take that into consideration on our performances on these hounds that we're competing with. A good build and a good demeanor can bring a whole lot more to the table.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, I think that's a big part of what Pro Sport's doing is they're expanding into different aspects than what people expect. You know, most big money hunts you go to, there's no bench show stuff involved at all. But, you know, Greg and the guys has put everything together, and they're coming out to make a big showing and not just help the hunters, but they're helping everybody.
Absolutely. This is an event. This is going to be an event for everybody. And like we said on Saturday, bring your family. I mean, there's going to be a lot here for everybody. I mean, all week.
I also heard that they was going to try to get a $100 open event too on Saturday.
Yes. And that'll be something that we'll update as we go.
Absolutely.
Greg will be here in just a little bit, and we'll get a post out on it that, you know, Saturday night, if you've got beat sometime during the week and you don't make it and you want to hunt Saturday night and still get in some money, that they're going to have an open event. And if we confirm that tonight, we'll make sure we get that out as soon as possible so you guys understand that, you know, you're not just coming in and losing and going home empty-handed, that if you want to hang around Saturday night and go out and try to win you a little bit of money and come back and have a good time with us, that opportunity be there.
Yeah, I mean, this Pro Sport event, this is leaving nobody out. Yeah, farmers, families, losers, winners, everybody's welcome.
And, you know, Kyle, that's the part that us as hunters, you know, I'm from West Virginia and you're from Tennessee, but, you know, these guys live here, is we forget about the landowners,
absolutely,
the people that allows us to go on their property and do the hobbies that we really love.
Yeah, because there's only so much public ground to hunt on.
Yeah, and you know, if we didn't have that, the coonhound world is in trouble.
Absolutely,
so we want to honor those guys and kind of give back to those guys that lets us do what we need
absolutely.
To do.
And before we get off here, we'd like to jump into a few of our sponsors for this event. I mean, we
first we want to thank Pro Sport for inviting
absolutely.
us up. You know, we get to kick off with them. Their first annual, our first annual media deal.
Yeah,
with,
this is our
with-
debut event.
Yeah, with D&D Sports, we want to thank Daryl and David for allowing us to do this
Yeah.
and come up and become sort of spread our wings. We do a lot of basketball, football, baseball, volleyball, all this stuff. In the region of West Virginia and Kentucky, and now we're going into the different sports parts
Absolutely.
of the world, which is coon hunting, deer hunting, bass fishing. Again, if you got a bass fishing tournament and you want it done, give us a call. We'll get it worked out.
Absolutely. Squirrel dogs.
Yeah, Squirrel Dogs. We're scheduled to do the Squirrel Dog World Championship. When is that?
The JPI, 100,000.
$100,000 squirrel hunt.
Yes, sir. That'd be in the
Holy
springtime. I
smokes.
believe. Don't quote me on this. It'd be the first week
Me and you,
of.
we need a squirrel dog.
That's exactly correct. It'd be the first week of March. So it'll be in the future. So we'll have more to come on
Well,
that.
if we talk to Mitchell, we get old 5-digit Bridget. We got us a feist.
That's right.
There we go.
So yeah. So this is just a start of what's about to happen.
Yeah, this is something that the way we do it this week and this weekend is going to launch a different aspects. And by
Absolutely.
no means are we degrading anybody that does what we do.
Absolutely not.
We hope they learn from us, and we hope we learn stuff from them.
Absolutely.
We always got something we can learn from somebody else.
Yeah,
But
because more or less, what this is going to help too is we know as houndsmen we get attacked
yes,
by outside affiliations that are trying to tear down hunting with hounds.
yes,
And what this is going to bring to them is show them that what they think that we're doing is not what we're actually doing.
yeah. Sort of educate the world that
Absolutely.
don't understand the hound world. That's our goal, and that's beagles, squirrel dogs, coon dogs. We're going to get into retriever dogs. We're going to do a little bit of everything.
Absolutely.
Shed hunting dogs. We want to be involved in everything so we can bring our world to the real world of sports, so they understand us better and they see our aspect from a different view.
Yeah, absolutely. So once again, we'd like to thank Pro Sport for bringing us out here, and we talk about a couple of our sponsors for this event.
Yeah, Outlaw Lights. Alan Roberts, he's really good. Takes care of us. Never walked out in the dark since I've had one.
Absolutely.
And I just got a new one in. I just showed the guys, and we'll show it one evening this week. It's called his Ghost Light. This thing, I'm afraid to wear it because I think it's too clean and too pretty.
Yeah.
So, but I had to have one. There's
It matches your eyes.
Oh, it does. Brings out the blue.
Yeah.
So it's snow white and it is beautiful. But we want to thank Alan. He does a lot for our stuff. We want to thank Philip Baldwin for everything he does. We want to thank Briar Creek for all that they do. We got a lot of guys that gets behind us, and without those guys in the backfield, we're in trouble.
Absolutely. So yes, sir. So once again, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And once again, this is the Dalton Game with D&D Sports, and follow us the rest of the week.